How about that, Jack? Is that better for you? I think it is better. There you go. There you go, that's better. That's better, huh? Good boy. Let's just turn that way a second while I get all this crap out of the way. Okay. There we go. Ready? Go on then. Stay there, guys. Good boy. Good job, Jack. Keep going. So nosy. What are you looking at? What are you looking at? Hey? Hey. The one you're looking at is me. Yeah. I know. Good boy. There you go. That's it. Good boy. Oh, he's so clever. He's so clever. Is he? I know. Hi, Captain. Shane, how are you? Sit. Sit. Sit, Emma. Sit. Good girl. Stay there. It's very cold today, so I'm not sitting outside for half an hour. I figured I would just do a walk instead. Right. There you go. Can you get out, Ruby? Out. Come on. Here, there you go. Good girl. Stay there now. Sam, Monster, Cheyenne, how are you all? No snow. Like, I'm still wearing a t-shirt. It's not that cold. But it's cold enough that I'm like, oh, I don't want to sit outside for a while. I just changed my office around because the treadmill was behind it before. Stop it. And I've made myself hot chocolate and I'm sitting inside and now I'm like, oh, it actually is hotter than I thought. So I've got the fan on and my hot chocolate still. But we're just doing something a little bit different to mix it up. We were supposed to have a play date and they cancelled on us, so we are just doing this instead. The other two are like faffing around because they think Jack's going to get all of the treats and the attention, but I'm trying to keep them a little bit away from the treadmill because I don't want anyone to like cause themselves a damage. Come on, out. Let's go, out there. Come on. Good girl. Ruby. There we go. Do that. That's better. They want to come as close as physically possible without actually getting stuck on his treadmill, so. It is a dog treadmill, yeah, so if at any point he can stop if he wants to. It's totally powered by him, so he's going as fast as he likes. Or as slow as he likes. You'll see when Ruby gets on it, she goes a lot faster. Hannah, you gotta stop barking. Come on, treat. Good boy. Hi, Trisha. BM. Just for something different. No real reason why. It's a doggy treadmill, they love going on it, so I figured we'd go put them on it tonight. Hannah, you gotta stop barking. I know you want to go on. Hannah loves the treadmill, Ruby loves the treadmill. Jack's less impressed with it, so I thought I'd pop him on first, see how he does. And then once Hannah and Ruby get on it, it's a whole different ball game. So normally Jack goes last, doesn't he? Whenever I've done a live before with the treadmill, I've put him on last, and at that point we've all run out of steam, so I figured let's put him on. But he's doing really good. Really good. I'm actually impressed. Get a bit that dog. Always. Always. And I have an update on my merch, I've actually launched the Europe one as well. So as soon as they get approved, they'll both be good to go, which is exciting. Roofer, run, run, Petrol, run, run. I read the wrong one. He does not seem amused. Thanks, Petrol. There you go, Jack. You're earning your money here. Wait till you see Ruby go on it, Petrol. She's super fast. Go on then. I probably will take him around the block in a bit, you know, just because it's nice for them to get out. But in terms of just sitting and having a chit chat with you guys, I'm like normally in a rush off to a play date, but I'm like, oh, I have plenty of time tonight, so we'll just keep him going on this for a little bit. Hannah, so I'll show you what my view is, because I'm here. These two are both sat watching and are desperate to get on. I've got this little fence up here to stop them getting too close to the treadmill, just to keep it safe. But they're both desperate. Whoopsie, dropped the phone. Is everyone still there? There we go. I'm back. I don't know what I just did there. Everyone's okay. I just dropped the phone. I wasn't paying attention. Let me stick you back onto the what's it called? Tripod. Give me a second. Come on, Jack. You can keep going. Well, this is perfect actually, because you can see what it looks like when he decides to stop, which is this. I don't know what I've done to my tripod now. How many times have I dropped my phone? Honestly, like, I don't know what is wrong with me. I do it every single live, it feels like. Hannah, chill out. You'll get your turn in a minute. Hi, Santiago. Hannah, come here. Come sit down. Just relax a minute. It looks like Jack's about done anyway, so. Is everyone even still here? I feel like I dropped the phone and like knocked everyone out the chat somehow. Let me get this set up. And then I'll switch. I'll probably put Hannah on for a bit because she is very much ready to go. I'm very upset that she's not getting first dibs on it by the sounds of it. So as you can see, Jack has decided he's had enough. So nice and easy, we just turn it off and get him off, and let's have Hannah and Ruby entertain you for a second while I get Jack off. You're very good boy. You're so good. Such a good job. Yeah, wait. I know you want to go on. We're all aware. Can't get his harness and what's going on here? I'm trying to... Hannah, you gotta pack it in. Enough. There we go. No, it's coming off. Okay. You get down. Come here, Jack. Right. Let's see. I'm trying not to go on camera, you see, which is why I'm faffing around. Hannah, you go up. Ruby, out the way. Ruby, let's Hannah have a go first. Ruby's like, I want to go. Come here. Let's get you up. Let's get you up. Okay, up. Good girl. Okay, Hannah's up. I'm just putting her harness on. Bear with, folks. It's always a little clumsy, this part. There you go. Okay, one leg in, Hannah. You don't know where until your harness is on, lady, I can tell you that. One leg. And your other leg. There you go. Okay, Hannah, thanks for all looking at my corner of my dirty desk there with all my crap on it, but still, Hannah's up. Ruby, get out of the way. Are you ready, Han? At least this will stop Hannah barking at us while we have a chat. There we go. Happy days. Good, good. Where's the merch at? It's coming. I'm just waiting to get my store approved, but we're literally ready to go. I'm just waiting for my first delivery to arrive to me, and then hopefully we'll be all set. Oh dear, Jack, you're okay? Good girl. Very good. So every morning I refresh my screen to see if my stuff is due to be delivered today or not. So I'm very excited. I set my European store up today, and they've got way more merch on there. Like, they've got different things like coasters, tea coasters that they don't have available over here. And then like just loads of different types of coats and jackets and all these different things. So hats. Yep, we've got hats going. I think some of the cutest things I've like got little magnets for the fridge, which are cute. Hats, little mini aprons. There's loads of stuff, honestly. So with my 2 main designs that I did, I've literally got like 300 different products. And then for all the others, there's about 20. And I figured, like, if someone really wants something and they want it in a specific design, I can just make it, like, put it together for them. But I didn't want to spend ages doing it, and then you're all waiting for a million years. So I've only got through one with all 300 designs, like 300 different products. But you know, more will come as we go. Where's the European site? So it'll be exactly the same thing all through YouTube, but it'll just be like if you are in Europe and you click on it, it'll take you to the European one. If you're in North America, it'll take you to the North American one, just so that you're not paying for like international shipping and stuff like that. So hopefully it'll be better. So Hannah's on the treadmill. She's 3, Cheyenne. And then Ruby, who will go on next, is 5. And Jack will be 2 in January. Oh, it's not on YouTube yet, BM. That's what I'm waiting for, is for them to link it and approve it. So as soon as it gets approved, you'll all be able to see it. And then I'll like let you all know. I'm hoping it's like tomorrow or over the weekend or something pretty soon. We'll see. But super soon, hopefully. I'm just going to grab my hot chocolate. I'm in need. Cheers, everybody. Oh, I even did mugs as well, so I'm definitely going to have a Team Woohoo mug at some point soon. Which will be cute. Yeah, hot chocolate. It was definitely like when I went outside, I was like, nope, it's not warm enough. I need a hot chocolate in my life. So that's what we've got. How do you find the merch? Yeah, so as soon as I launch it, it'll be on my YouTube, so I'll let you all know. Hi, Robert, how are you? Did we lose everybody when I dropped stuff on the floor? Lavender, hello, hello. Did I say hi? I'm trying to go back. Giancarlo, I don't know if you're still here, but if you are, hello. Ruby's desperately jealous over here. Hi, Kirsty, how are you? Twice in a row. That's awesome. Thanks for joining, Kirst. The big gasp as I swallow my hot chocolate there. But Ruby's very patiently waiting. That's what I did last time though, was I was too busy swinging the camera around to show you the other dogs and I dropped the phone. Will the dog run if you place the cat in front of it? Oh, I'm pretty sure she would. When we go on our walks, if there's cats, Hannah doesn't really seem to bother, but the other 2 will take a good jump for it. We are good. Thanks for asking, Kirsty. Yeah, I'm really ready for it to be the weekend. Today was a long day. Too long of a day. Once the shop's alive. Yeah, that's right. And I'll be able to like tag products in my videos as well, which will be super cool. So I'm hoping to deck the dogs out. I've got doggy bandanas planned. And so once me and the dog have matching outfits, I'll be tagging myself in videos, minus my face, of course, but the merch will be on there. Yep, Cheyenne, that's right. You did all your moaning to get up there, Hannah, and now you're going to be in a slowpoke. Come on. Count me in. We should walk around the neighborhood and check out. Oh yeah, that would be good to do tomorrow. I've got like 3 different things planned tomorrow because everyone that cancelled on me today and yesterday were like, oh, can we do Friday instead? And I've said yes to all of them because I'm like, well, you might cancel again. So I'm hoping at least one of them doesn't flake tomorrow and then we'll have a plan. But we'll see which one it is going to be. And then because I don't mind walking around in the dark with Jack, so we'll probably do Jack late at night with the Halloween walk. That's a good plan, as long as I'm not too tired. Yeah, BM, it's not live on YouTube just yet. We're waiting for it to get approved. Oh yeah, so this is a dog treadmill. So there's no motor or anything like that. It's high off the ground. You put the dog on it. And loads of people here in Vegas have treadmills because in the summer it's so hot that the floor will burn their feet. And you can't really walk too far anyway, even with boots on, because it's deathly level of heat. So to give your dogs extra exercise, especially when they're bored of the pool or you don't want to get them wet, stick them on the treadmill. So a lot of people have human treadmills, but I got a dog one because I figured I've got 3 big dogs, it's worth the investment. So it's specially powered, so when Hannah's had enough she'll just slow down and stop walking, just like Jack did. He sat down and it stops. But yeah, this is just another fun way of them having some additional exercise. They all love it, they've all been crying to go on it. And so it's Hannah's turn, and wait till you see Ruby on it. I save Ruby for last every time because she's really amazing when she gets going. And you leveled up, Kirsty! Woohoo! Woohoo! That's awesome. Super cool. I'm getting a collection of toys at my feet where Ruby keeps bringing me toys, hoping that I will exchange the toy for her to get a go on the treadmill, I think. So, I know you're waiting. You'll have a go in a minute. You will. Just wait. Wait your turn. So it's pretty cool. It came in a massive, massive box. It's super heavy. Thankfully, I bought the version that's on wheels so I can kind of drag it around a little bit. But still, really crazy heavy because it's so stable. Big enough for the dogs. And yeah, it's been like really great in the summer. We've been on it. At one point, we were going on every day on top of our walks and on top of pool time. But I've got 3 pretty young, active dogs. So, you know, you do what you got to do, right? I know, it's so cute. She's given up now. She's stolen one of them back and is sitting having a chew on it. So, yeah, you did level up. Do the dogs sleep with you at night? I try and rotate them so they're not all on the bed at once because I end up looking like a pretzel if they're all 3 on there. They've got no cares for my body positioning, so I end up with like a leg up around my shoulders at some point. Jack, it's okay. Mr. Jealousy. But yeah, they can all come. To be honest though, only Ruby really stays in the bed because the other 2 get hot, and so they will go outside of my bedroom, which is carpeted, and lie on the wooden floor in the hallway instead. Hannah was like, the other night I called her into bed because I wanted a Hannah cuddle. When she had her ear infection, I was like, come and sleep in bed with me. So I called her in and she was so excited to be there, and after like 2 minutes she was like, sack this off, no way, it's far too hot. And so it was such a shame, but now it's cooler, she might stay in. I keep saying it's cooler, just so you all are aware. I was outside with my t-shirt on. It's not cold. It's not cold like the UK, it's just cooler than the summer, so it feels like a shock. Bofa, my dog brings me her bones toys when I'm eating in hopes of a trade. That's so cute. Ruby would definitely do that. Jack sits about 1 meter away and sniffs as hard as he can at my, like, he's not allowed near my food when I'm eating, obviously. And so I sit at the table and he stands about 1 meter away and just sniffs as hard as he can, as if he, like, you know, sniffs hard enough, some of it will magically fly across the room and up his nostril or something. So he tries his best, but hasn't resorted to doing an exchange yet. That's a good idea. I bet you can't move much more. I know. Well, at one point, I've got a king bed upstairs for my bed, and I have a spare bedroom that's got just a double in it. Like, I guess it's not even a queen, it's just a double. And I thought, well, I don't really want dog hairs in my main bed all the time, so maybe when I want to sleep with the dogs, I'll go in the double bed, and then when I want to not sleep with the dogs, I'll go in my bed, and I'll just block off the door so they can't get in. Well, so I was like, let's try it. So I got us all in the double bed, and man, I was like hanging off the edge by the time the 3 of them sprawled out. And like, Ruby doesn't like to lie anywhere near Jack, so I've got Ruby on one side sprawled out, Jack across the bottom of my leg so I can't move. He's like pinned me down, he likes to lie on me, and then Hannah came and lay across my chest and my neck, and I was just like, dead. Not only from the crushing, but the heat. Crazy. But it was so cute though. I did stay there all night. Even though I couldn't sleep and I was wide awake, I stayed in that bed till morning because I was just like, oh my God, look how cute they all are. I just like couldn't believe, like that was like my childhood dream, to just be surrounded by big dogs. So I did last a whole night, but then never again. It was far too hot. Oh yeah, Jack is, I feel like he's way smarter than we give him credit for. He's definitely one for puzzles and stuff like that, like finding a way. So you're nearly done, Hannah. The problem with Hannah is she goes slow, but she's got real good stamina, so she'll go for like 45 minutes and still keep going. I'm like, okay, I'm ready for a switch, but we'll give her a bit longer. I've still got some hot chocolate left to go. Where did I get the dogs from? So Hannah's from Golden Retriever Rescue, Southern Nevada. Ruby is from a rescue that we don't talk about because they were terrible. And Jack is from Wagging Tails Rescue in Las Vegas. So all rescues, and I think Jack's rescue and Hannah's rescue are great ones. They seem to do a really good job. Plenty of like support and follow up and making sure that they're healthy and like treated for like, you know, Hannah was poorly when I first got her, and the difference between getting Ruby poorly and Hannah poorly and the way the rescues handled it was like night and day. So yeah, I really recommend Golden Retriever Rescue for sure. Ooh, you know when you get to the bit of your hot chocolate at the bottom and it's all sludgy and thick? I'm at that part. It's great. Does anyone also, I know Americans make proper coffee, and I suppose a lot of Brits do too, but I don't. I use instant, which is terrible, I know. But does anyone recommend a specific brand for decaf? Because I really don't want to get back on the caffeinated train, but I really do miss the taste of coffee. So if anyone has any recommendations, let me know. Oh, thanks, Cheyenne. That's great. For sure. I agree, and I'm hopeful that some of the proceeds from my merchandise will go to proceeds, as if it's a done deal. If I have any profits, then some of it will go towards rescues. I've put it on our like About Us thing, because that would be really nice to give a little bit back as well. And I'd like to start a foster fund at some point. So the goal being, I know that if I foster, I'm going to fail and end up wanting to keep it. And so my thought would be, if I set up a foster fail fund, then that will help towards maybe fostering some more dogs. And, you know, hopefully I have the right mindset where I can just keep fostering. I've just got to mentally prepare myself as well that, like, it may end up being dog number 4. We will see. I failed 3 times so far, so I'm not anticipating that that will change anytime soon. Good to see you, Fred and Kerry. Folgers. Okay. I will check it out, Kerry. Thanks for the recommendation. I think the one I've got in the cupboard that I just put a little bit in my hot chocolate is Nescafe, however you say it. But it's fine in hot chocolate because it just gives you that slight taste, but on its own as just coffee, it's gross. So I won't be doing that one. I think you'll end up with Dr. No. Well, that's the thing. There's a 4-dog limit in North Las Vegas, so I've got to be careful not to take... To get the right one, I suppose. But I'd really like to foster and just keep having them, like getting them adopted. I think that would be really great. I just don't know. I don't know if I've got it in me to give them back. Here in Florida, you can adopt cats and dogs for $5. Wow. Occasionally, like the Animal Foundation here in Vegas will do like a free day when they're like really at capacity. But I do worry because, I don't know, you hear like all these horrible stories about dog fights and stuff. So I don't know. Stresses me out. I think I spend far too much time looking at these kind of things on the internet, and I have all the horror stories and stuff at the top of my mind. Anyway, on to some good news. Cheyenne, you just leveled up to level 4. Woohoo, 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 woohoo. Halfway there. Very cool. Carrie says, hi, Hannah. You're doing a good job. Yeah, I think that would be good. As long as I can see them go to good homes and be like, look, if you ever think about giving this dog up, just give it back to me. Don't let it go back in the pound. Don't do anything horrible. Just give it back to me. I think that would be okay. I just like all three of my dogs. I fell in love with them within like the first hour of meeting them. So I just don't know that it might be the fully sensible thing to do, but I'll still just convince myself, you know, one more won't hurt. So I'll just keep it. Who was the person that did that little, whatever it was, you know, like the little gift thing or gem or whatever it's called? Are they still here? I think I just lost everyone when I dropped the phone on the floor, but if they're still here, I was going to point out that Ruby will be going on in a minute. Oh, Jack, are you so sad? You didn't want to be on it a minute ago. She does look like she's getting tired. Do you want to get off? Get off if you want. Here's what I'll do is I'll stop it and I'll start it again. There's a little break on the side, so if I start again and she stays still, we know she wants to get off. Put the brake on you. I did. So now, if they want to start it, they have to like actually start walking. So we'll see. Oh, oh dear, Jack. You're okay. Jack's crying. Hi, Splock. Is that Splocketed? And Belle. Hello, hello. Poor dog. I actually had a hot chocolate today, Shah. Saw a video the other day about folks that foster home exclusively for older dogs. Oh, that would make me cry for sure. Really? Yeah, I just find like sometimes the hot chocolate on its own is far too sweet for me. So I do like a little tiny half a teaspoon of coffee in it and it's just perfect. I'm going to give Jack a little treat. Good Jack. What a beautiful boy. She's still going. What are we on? Oh dear. He's trying to push the fence down so we can get in. You can't join in because he'll try and jump up at the same time as Hannah and it's dangerous. So I make sure I keep him behind the fence. Which is so sad for Jack, but also the best because the last thing we need is him jumping on and hurting Hannah or either one of them getting stuck. So one of the things is the way the treadmill works, they've got to be kind of central in the thing so that their like toes don't get caught in it or something near the front if they were like, you know, a foot forward. So I do have to try and keep them separate, which is tough because they love being around each other. We love cocoa and coffee together. I've been doing it for since we were kids. Nice. Jack just wants to be involved. He has major FOMO at all times. Cherry. Hi, Cherry. I think it's more getting to the point where it's not that Hannah wants to get off, it's that Ruby wants to get on. But once Ruby gets on, she's fast and furious. So Ruby will do about 15 minutes and she'll be done because she proper sprints and it's really loud. So I can't talk over it because it's crazy. So we've done 28 minutes, so we'll get to 30, or 29 minutes, we'll get to 30 and then I'll get Hannah off and give Ruby a go. And then we'll call it because it'll be loud once she gets going. She does love it. Where did you get the treadmill from? It was off Amazon, actually. It was really great. Like, I highly recommend it. I'll have to figure out how to put like a link to it in one of my lives or something because I do think, now it's expensive. It was like, I think it was $800 and I got a discount on it, so I got it for $5 because one of the parts was broken. And so $500 is a lot of money, obviously. And if your dog doesn't need it, why waste the money? Just take him on a walk. But there is a doggy treadmill service that comes round in Vegas and it's like $35 a session. And I was like, okay, well, I've got 3 dogs, so that ends up being over $100 a session. 5 times and they'll be done. Whereas this, I've got it forever. So I justified the cost. I made sure that they liked the treadmill first. I took them on one to practice. I made sure that it was good. And then once I knew that they all liked it, I was like, okay, since I have 3 dogs, it'll be worth the investment, and it has been. But I think if you've only got 1 dog or small dogs, I wouldn't be spending hundreds of dollars on a treadmill, honestly. And the only reason I've got the self-powered one is because I want them, they all go at different paces, and I was like, you know, I don't want to accidentally have them like burn out or get too tired or hurt themselves or something like that. So that was just my personal preference for making sure that they stay safe. Hi Ed, thank you. Yeah, it's always like, it's just whatever the dog's like, you know what I mean? If your dog doesn't like the treadmill, actually I went to see one that was secondhand being sold, and he said like he was selling it because he bought it for his dog and the dog hated it. So I was like, fair play. So I tested Ruby on it and she loved it. So wait till you see Ruby. Anyone that's got concerns, I can see some of the deleted chats and I'm like, you know, okay, anyone's got concerns, I think this is a bad thing, wait till you see how much Ruby loves it and it'll change your mind, I think. Yeah, there is. I think they're called Run Dog. They're supposed to be very good. I just have never used them because I just couldn't afford to do it on a repeated basis for 3 of them. But I think they do a really good job. Oh yeah, count me in. It wasn't you. It was like a deleted comment. I think they're worried that I've like strapped Hannah to it and I'm forcing her to do it. So. Oh, I know, Jack. You can go back on afterwards. No, he wants to go back on. I know. I do think it's funny. Like a lot of the stuff we do. I mean, oh Jack, we've been accused of like drowning the dogs in the pool, which was a great one. Slave labour, putting the dogs on the treadmill. So many things. I'm like, no, they're all quite happy. Okay, Hannah. I know she's getting faster and faster here. She's like enjoying herself, but I'm going to call it in a minute. I'm going to get Jack some food and Hannah some food and put it ready in the other room for them. So give me a second. I'm just going to get their food bowls ready. Look at Hannah. Ruby, out the way. Hannah's like thrilled because she knows it's dinner time. Look at this. She's speeding up. Are you excited? Is it dinner time? Oh my god, that's so funny. Look at her little legs. It's like, dinner! Dinner! Okay, it's fine, Hannah. Okay, I'm just going to turn the camera just a little bit so that I can get her off without going on camera. Instead, you're going to have to look at the mess that is my desk, so sorry, folks. But it is what it is. Just stare at the door for a second. Okay, you're done. You're done. How about that then? Just for a second, let me get this off. Let me get this off. Why can I never get this clip off, Hannah? There we go. Okay, come on then, let's go. And she's off. It's so funny. Okay, I'll put that back there a second while I let Hannah through the door to get her food. Oh, there you go. There's your dinner. Let's go. And then Ruby, wanna go on? Come on then, let's go. Oh dear, Jack. Come on then, Rubes. What's this? Let's go. Up. Yeah, good girl. Get you strapped in so you don't take off like a rocket. shut the door because Jack is going to be crying with jealousy once Ruby gets going. And we don't need that racket. There we go. The door is shut. You ready to go, Ruby? Tori, hi Tori. Nanite to Kirsty, Rampton, hi hi. Oh, sorry, I'm just reading. Poji, how are you? Okay, you're just in time to see our Ruby have a good go. Let me get this toy out of the way. Okay. Prepare yourselves, folks. This is a good one. Ready? It'll be loud, so I won't speak. Let's go! Woo! Come on, Ruby! Yeah, good girl! Good job! Let's go! Woo! Yeah, let's go, Ruby! Woo-hoo! Let's go, let's go! I give her the toy to try and slow her down a little bit. Just so she takes little intervals. Yeah, she's so fast. She loves it. I'll try and get you a little bit closer so you can see her little face. There we go. Once she gets going, it's so funny. Okay, let me have that. You wanna go again? Can I have it? There you go. See what I mean about being able to stop it? I think this is a good example for anyone that worries about it. Okay, ready? Let's go! Yeah, let's go! Woo, 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 woo! Yeah, good job, Ruby! Woo! Good job! Come on, Ruby! Yeah! Good girl! Yeah, good job. I've got to do my woohoos for Richie. Woohoo, 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 woohoo. Nice job, Richie. I know. If the house was powered by Ruby, we'd be bright lights all the way. The other dogs are going to be barking now because they get so jealous. I don't know why they don't go fast because they've seen Ruby go fast and love it, but good job, Rue. So I only do Ruby like a few different goes because I don't want her to push it too far. She's that dog that would just keep going until she has a heart attack, knowing Ruby. So I let her do at most 15 minutes and we just do little like high intensity intervals just to let her have a good run. But she's definitely my athlete in this house. Have this? Ready? Gonna go again? Come on then. Let's go! Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Good night, Richie. Let's go, let's go. Woo-hoo-hoo! Good job, Ruby. Let's go. Yeah. Good girl. Good girl. Daddy, no swearing in the chat, please. But So now you see why we have the harness on and the strap, because if she tried to stop without bracing herself, she'd shoot off the end. So that keeps her safe. But for anyone new in the chat, don't worry, she can stop this anytime. It's completely self-powered, so there's no motor. She can literally pause it anytime she wants. Or I can stop it, watch. And then stop it. But as you can see, she likes to go. Jackson, hi. She is a German Shepherd mixed with a Border Collie, hence the high energy. And she's just dropped a toy on the floor, so I'm gonna grab that and stay off camera magically. And so she's having a little rest. So as you can see, I haven't put a brake on, I haven't done it. That's totally up to her if she wants to stop or if she wants to start. Are you happy, girl, Rubes? Are you happy? So my hands are over here. So it's totally up to her if she wants to go. And if she wants to go fast or slow. Let's go! Yeah, just so you've got an idea. I'm going to completely step away so you can see it's nothing to do with me if she decides to stop or have it go. Just for anyone that's concerned. So you can see, look, she's just going a bit slower now. Because when I'm stood in front of her, I'm waving a toy around and getting her excited. So Jackson, I just bought this off Amazon. I think it's great. So if you've got a hyper dog or one that you think would run, I recommend it. But you happy girl? You want to go again? You want to go? We're not going to do too many more because I think you need a drink and a rest at some point. Bon girl, hi Gia. Still holding my phone and my toy. Good job, let's go. Hannah's barking because she wants to come back in again. Let's go! Woo, 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 woo. Nice job. I'm gonna try and I don't want to be on camera, but I want to show you like I'm not doing anything when I go over there. I'm just stood there. So if I stand that there, then you can see like I'm not touching anything when she gets faster. Hi John and Margot Delisa. Hello, hello. So I'm hoping I don't go on camera here. I'm gonna like hide my face just in case. But and then when I step away, I don't know if you saw any of that on camera, but I was just waving the toy. But when I step away, she can slow it down if she wants, or stops if she wants. But just want to make sure everyone is super clear that there is no dog torture involved in this and it's totally her choice what she does. Just in case you're new to the channel and you don't know me well enough yet. But so good to see you, Gia. Hope you're well. So you see, she's totally stopped it. So she uses the harness to brace herself so that she can stop it. And that's why people say, oh, you shouldn't have her strapped in or anything like that. It's like, absolutely, you should have them strapped in because it stops them shooting off, and it also is how they brace themselves so they can stop it if they want to. So I think it's really important for people to just see the ins and outs of it so that they know that I'm not terrorizing my dog or anything like that. But she loves to chase a toy, so as soon as I start wiggling the toy around, she'll start going again. And And then when I think she's had a bit of enough, I just give her the toy so that she stops running and chills out a little bit. So, hi Dad. Yeah, Ruby's having a little workout. So yeah, oh yeah, she'd power my house. I wouldn't need solar panels, would I, if it was down to Ruby? So you can see she'll probably stop herself there. And that's it. I think Ruby's the best one at showing you how it all works, probably. Jack just sits down, which you saw, and Hannah will keep just going and going. So anyway, that's it, folks. That's kind of what we do. So hopefully that was like interesting, a little bit different, and just something to save me sitting out in the cold for an hour. And then let's see if I can take you out of this a second. So then I come over and I just put the brake on here, which stops it from moving while I'm getting her off. And then, hi, you happy girl. Oh, I just stuck my finger right in your slobbery mouth. That was silly. And then this is just connected to a harness that I bought. So you want to make sure there's like not loads of slack in it. It's just long enough to like catch the top of her back. Oh dear, Hannah is so upset to be left out. And then the only thing is, I've got to get this round, which usually takes me 2 hands, so I don't know if I can do it while I'm on here, but we'll give it a go of just unhooking it. It's definitely a 2-handed job. So I've just unclipped. No, I haven't. I thought I had. I don't know if I can do it with one hand. Basically, I'm just going to unclip this. From the harness, if I can get it there. Oh, God, I really should have not taken you out of the thingy while I did this. I'm trying, folks. Really trying. Okay, so there's one side of it. I think I can just about get it off. There you go. And then basically this unclips and she can let herself out of it. Wait. There we go. Normally I'd take the whole harness off rather than doing it, but I couldn't do it one-handed. So that's the whole thing, and now it's completely still. And so what Jack likes to do is he likes to come up here and just use it as a bed when I'm working. And otherwise that's that. So I think, and this was the fence I had set up before to try and stop the other two jumping on while anyone else was on it. But yeah, that's it. Oh, this one. If that's the one you're on about, I actually got that in Kenya while I was on safari. So, are you ready? And should we go let Hannah and Jack out to play as well? I think we'll do that, folks. So we'll love you and leave you. But good to see you, and we'll probably do this again at some point. But for now, what is that rag doing on the back of my door? I didn't even know that was there. For now, have a good evening, and we'll see you all tomorrow. Thanks to you. I know, I look so clumsy with one hand, but I tried my best. So anyway, I'll see you all tomorrow. Have a good rest of the evening. Say bye, Ruby. Say bye. You're a good girl. You are. All right. See you later, folks.